Today I'm painting on my Samsung Galaxy Note 8. Hi everyone, Steve Elliott here again. A couple of things I want to talk about today are, as you know, I've now have a new painting device, my mobile phone, and I love it. And one of the apps that I'm using on it is Artrage, and it's the free version. And basically all it's got is one paintbrush. The brush that you see there is the only tool there is. I don't think there's any layers, there's no erasers. There's an undo, you've got a colour picker, and that's it. And I'm fascinated by this because it really makes you think about your painting, because you haven't got any tools to work with other than this one paintbrush. And I really like the idea of trimmed down apps with absolutely minimalist tools. So imagine just having one paintbrush and a palette and your canvas, and that's all you can work with. And that's what this is. You can change the size of the brush, and there's one or two other things you can change. I think the pressure. There's a few default brushes that you get in Artrage. But that's it. So I loved it. This is a scene from my dad's front room or living room window. So I just stood at the window looking out into the houses opposite, or the bungalows opposite. And I just got my phone out and started painting the scene that was in front of me. So there's no photos here. This is a painting from life, if you like. And I really loved it. It didn't take long, about 10 minutes or so, perhaps. And the other thing I want to talk about is, if you've been following me, you will know that I've been doing this painting in the style of series. And I've done 3 paintings at this point. I won't say what they are because I don't want to put any spoilers in if you haven't seen them. But I didn't realise what an impact doing that exercise has had on my painting, because when I come to do this with my one oil brush, I felt absolutely liberated from the things that I've learnt from doing this painting in the style of. And I painted this very loose oil painting because I wasn't scared to, because I've been studying these other masters and seeing how they do their brush strokes, and it came very natural to me. Well, painting loose does come natural anyway, but this felt really natural. And this is the sketch that I did on my phone. That's it. And then at that point I brought it, I thought I want to do something more to this, so I did bring it into Artrage on my PC. This is Artrage 5, as you can see, and I fine-tuned it. All I had was the reference in my head. I didn't take any photos or anything, so I'm working from memory. But because I'd spent 15 minutes or so doing the initial sketch, I didn't have a problem with that. I could remember quite well what I was doing, and I just wanted to tighten it up a little bit, or put a few more brush strokes in. I don't think that is a limitation of the phone. I think this is a limitation of the free Artrage app, because you couldn't get a very high res on the image. So what I did, I sort of opened it up in Artrage and doubled the size of it, and then started painting again. And I was just selecting colours off the colour picker and just sort of adding bits of detail and just making it more of a finished painting, but still this really, really loose painting. The other thing is painting following the masters, as it were. I've got over my fear of using green. I never ever paint with green paint, and here I find myself happily selecting green from the palette and putting that in there. So that's something else I've never ever done before. I've always used blues and yellows, but here I felt really confident to get the green out and give it a go. So that is a really quick painting on my Samsung Galaxy Note 8 with Artrage, finished off in the PC version 5. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please give me a big thumbs up. It's much appreciated. It helps me out a lot. And if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. I have lots more videos like this and I would love to be sharing them with you. So hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Bye.